Yo guys, what's up? Welcome along to the live stream here on the Chill Out Flight channel. Tonight down for a little quick sector from Rome down to Palermo on the Italy's kind of boot end of their country, flying the PMDG 737-800. Obviously with Ryanir. This is a Ryanir Real Op flight. Aiden, buddy, welcome along. Hope you're doing very well. Happy, what day are we at? Tuesday, even to you, mate. Happy Tuesday. This is a Ryanir Real Ops flight. They do fly from Rome down to Palermo. Not a very long flight. Let's have a quick look. How long is the flight? Where's the flight plan? Flight time's about 49 minutes by the time we get going. And yeah, trekking down in the 737-800 tonight. Obviously in MSFS we do have scenery for Rome, which is payware. It's quite nice. And got freeware scenery down in Palermo from flightsim.to as well, so that'd be rather cool when we get down there. For those of you that may have seen in Discord earlier on, I did try this flight out. It did not go to plan. If I find out, where did it go? Yeah, there it is. Look there. The brakes didn't work, and we ended up in the river. Or in the sea. Straight off the end of the runway, and into the sea. So we'll see how that goes on this evening. So that could be quite fun. I do have the replay of that saved, so we can also have a look at that later on. Once we get down there, we'll see the replay of tonight's flight first, then I'll show you the replay of the one I did earlier on, which was yeah, rather interesting to say the least. But anyway, I reckon we should hop in the flight deck. We'll crack on and we'll get ourselves set up, ready to go. There's no ATC in Rome tonight. Just had a quick look. There is tell a lie. Maybe there is now. Let's have a look. Oh, there is some ATC on. Oh, nice. Maybe we'll get our departure clearance down to Palermo. That's quite cool. Right, in that case then, I didn't file the flight plan because I didn't think there was going to be any ATC, but there is. Let's go and grab that. We do that and load up a V-Pilot. Nice. Always nice with a bit of ATC flight plan. I can go in there. And we're going to go from LIRF to LICJ. Bother about an alternate airport. Departure time. What time is it now? 18:19 Zulu. So if we put in 18:50, should be pretty good. Cruising and flight level tonight is 29,000 feet. 29,000 feet. I'm going to leave that in there. Get rid of that. That'll do. We'll fire that flight plan once I've connected up, obviously. So we are Ryanir 42 X-ray Mike, and we're Boeing. Oh, hello. 738. Nice. Now we can file the flight plan. Cool. Flight plan has been filed, so we'll nip in the airplane. We'll get ourselves set up, and then we can go and do all the good ATC stuff as well. Let's just see the ATIS first, because with that there, we can at least set up the departure and see what we're going to get given, potentially. Details. Fiumicino, information Tango, time 1750, type ILS, runway in use, arrivals 16 left, 16 right, departures off runway 25. Transition is 70, the winds 190 at 4, cav okay, 26 degrees. QNH is 1017, information Tango. Cool, so let's go and, where's my pen gone? I can always like to write this stuff down. Let's have a quick look. So, info Tango, it's QNH 1017. We're expecting runway 25. Cool, that'll do. Right, anyway, let's go and get this this show on the road, so to speak. So we do have ground power. We can go and batteries on, GPU is on the bus, electronic hydraulic pumps can come on, and we'll look up at the rest of this for now. We'll brighten that a little bit. That on, we can go and test the 10 button. Actually, where's the volume for this gone? Oh, it's all gone to pot tonight. Where's the volume? There it is. That'll be that parking brake having an issue with its life. potentially. There we go. That'll be a TCA issue that I've got. There we are. Perfect. Look at that. Pretty cool. Right, back on the overhead. What were we doing? GPU sorted. That is all good. And we go on IRSs up to nav. Good stuff. Right, we'll leave that going there. Let's go and have a quick look at our flight plan and what we need to have for the fuel. Here it is. Here's the flight plan so you can see it. So we're going to come out of Rome runway 25 and then down out over the sea. And there's a nice little RNAV star. Runway 25, we're going to leave off 25 and arrive on 25 down in Palermo, depending on what kind of arrival we're going to have. But we're expecting for the Rosas 3 Lima into or the Rossa 3 Lima, sorry, into Palermo later on, which as you can see is that RNAV star onto 25. And departures out, we'll see what departure we get, but we're coming off 25, probably expecting a SOSAC or a SOSAC departure down to the Pepix 9 Bravo transition. I think will be the way down, because our flight plan does have Pepix in it, which is quite cool. So we're going to pop that back over there for now, and we can go and start setting up the FMC a little bit. Valid air rack to the 8th of September. We've got left 2 days left on that. We'll nip on the next page and we'll grab the we'll go and grab the GPS left. We'll bang that in there. And we are in Lima, India, Romeo, Fox. And what stand are we on? 510 can go in there. There we are. That's pretty much where we are. Let's go to route. So starting off in Rome, heading down to LICJ. That can go in for now. We will call up for our departure clearance in a minute, and we'll get that going as well. We probably should go and actually get the fuel in first. Would be useful. FS action. That can go in there. 6-7 is done, and payload wise, we have payload cargo. We have 3.2 tons. So we'll have 1650 in the front, 1650 in the back. Passengers, we have 128. 128. 0 in first class. Because we don't have that, that should give us a 0 fuel weight. 56.6, what we got on here. That says 55, so that's near enough. Pretty much what we're after. That will do. And we can go back. I'll just shut that door now. And we can go ahead and get a bit further set up. That the packs can be on auto as well. That can come on, we'll turn that on now as well, so don't forget. And let's go and get that set to 90 for the cruise. And nav logo on. That can be on. That is all looking good. Fuel pumps can be on as well. Right, V-Pilot, what frequency do you want to be on to speak to this geezer? Rome approach departures. Rome radar below flight level 245, covering LIFR, LIRA, and LIRU. Cool. So, 125, 500. Where's Spad next? So run this. Paul, buddy, welcome on, mate. Hope you're doing well. We can go ahead and do the departure. We know it's runway 25. However, we do need to call up and get our departure clearance first. Where is that gone? Where the hell is Spad next? There we are. Cancel that. I'm going to get rid of that. Cool, so we said 125, 500, I believe, for this guy. Is it 125, 500? 125 500. Nice. Mohammed, welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Alan, welcome along, mate. Hope you're well. Mohammed following on Facebook. Nice, cool. Hope you're well, Alan. Welcome along, buddy. Nice to see you back again. Happy Tuesday to you. Right, where were we? Departure clearance. ATC is that. Good, I think we'll call up and get our clearance. Nice. Then we can finally set up the FMC and get ourselves going. So we're on stand. What stand are we on? 510. Stand 510. We want clearance to Palermo. Cool. Let me just turn that down a minute so I can hear what this guy's going to say. And who are we? I've forgotten. We're Ryanair something or other. What are we? Ryanair 242 X-ray mic. Rome, good evening. Ryanair 42 X-ray mic 1, stand 512 Raboan 737 800. Information Tango QNH 1017. Request departure clearance to Palermo, please. That says receiving. Why are we not getting anything off here? One two five 500. What is happening there? Why ain't that working? 125 500. 125 500. VHF 1. What's happened there then? Right. What's gone wrong? We can't hear anything on the VATSIM. Why is that? Five 500. Ooh. VHF 1. VHF 1. And VHF 2. Right then, what is up with my VATSIM? Not VATSIM, yeah, VATSIM. What's going on with that? Pilot volume is turned up. Right, I might just disconnect from VATSIM and go back on again. Disconnect. Connect. 42 X-ray mic. Just try it again. If not, I might have to scrap that. Why is it not working? Right, if I just press that, just test transmitting. Yes, it is. Right then, slight issue. Why is the VATSIM not working? Brandon, buddy, welcome along, mate. Welcome along. Why can't we get VATSIM to work? See, VATSIM's showing that we're connected. That's who we're trying to talk to. 125 500. 125 500. Definitely set. We just can't get any audio. That's definitely right. Ah, output device. Is that? Wonder why that should work now then. Hopefully. Ooh. That's probably not a good thing. My computer's clearly not happy. Right, let's just jump in the airplane. We'll get set up. I'll see if I can get VATSIM to work. If not, we'll just get going without it tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why it is, but it's not working. So we said for the departure anyway. Right. The departure is going to be the SOSAR 5 Delta. The SOSAC 5 Delta will take us down to that PEPIX transition. So we'll go and put that in. 5 Delta transition is going to be the PEP 9 Bravo. And that can go there. Activate. I'm going to execute that. Next page. So there it is. There's the 5 Delta down to the PEPIX 9 Bravo. Down to PEPIX. After PEPIX, we're going to go to Lima 50. That's going to take us down to Tegel. Tegel throw from Tegel is the Quebec 789. 789, that's going down to Amano. And from Amano it's a Mike 742. That's taking us down to Rosas, or Roses, or whatever it is. And then that is the start of the arrival of the Roses 3 Lima into Palermo. Runway ILS 25. Zulu 25, and it's the Roses. Rose 3 Lima. Going via Baddock or Lavru. Which one do you reckon? 50% chance of guessing that right. So Lavru, and then Baddock is first, then Lavru. So either or. We'll go via Lavru. Execute. And we can have a look at the legs. And we'll have a quick look at the flight. Nip the plan. Right, it's starting to come back a little bit into making a bit of progress now. So there we are. So straight down to Sosac, or Sosac even, sorry. After that, down to PEPIX. There's a transition, and then into Roses, and then it should be that RNAV start into runway 25. We can hold there at Lav route if we need to, and then straight in for the ILS 25. Perfect. Right, QNH is set 1017. Nice. So just a bit of performance time, and we'll try VATSIM one more time. If not, then I'm just going to disconnect and we'll fly off line tonight for whatever reason. It has been a pain in the arse. Right, zero fuel weight 56.6. Planned our block fuel was 6.8 tons, and then we're going to fill up this little bit. Let's have a look. So cost index of 20. Our reserves for tonight. We are going to come back to Rome if we have an issue getting into Palermo, straight back to where we started from. So we need 3.5 tons for the reserve. Flight level 290. I'm just going to double check, but that's what it was earlier on. Yeah, 290. Can go in there. And the cruise wind, what is the cruise wind? Is 294 at 27. And transition 7,000 feet. Very good question. It was in the 80s, it was 7,000 feet, wasn't it? So we'll execute that. And we're going to do a bit of performance. Where is Top Cut? There it is. So here comes that performance. Take off out of LI RF. I don't want to calculate it yet. We need to pick the runway 25. It's actually giving us a tailwind 25. We'll update that. So there is the actual weather. So 180 at 3 knots, variable between 150 and 210. Cavalcade 26 degrees, QNH 1017. No sig is temporarily becoming rain showers. 180 at 10 knots, variable at 5, and then becoming 4,000 with thunderstorms and rain a bit later on. This either that's in tomorrow morning, 0722. So yeah, cool. Right, let's go and run this performance, see what we got. So 63,400. We can do flat 5 takeoff, and we'll let this compute. See what we get. So we could do 56 degrees looking at that. 94.9, 56 degrees. 56. We're looking for an N1 of about 94.9. 92. Of course, with the APU one, that will be 94.9 motors, so we can take that. We'll take climb thrust. Take off flat 5. Trim is going to be 4.3 units. So there's 4. Oh, my thingy bob is all to muck as well. What's going on here tonight? Other streams are going a little bit easier than this one, but what's up with this? That's right, 7371. So I shouldn't have that. Oh, whoops. This trim that I have set on my joystick on my TC8 trim shouldn't do that with the views. Pain in the ass. Right, anyway, V speed. So if we take 56 degree flex, 41, 41, 42. 141, 141, 142. Unable 200 knots at 200 knots at RF777. Okay, we'll look at that. 41, 41, 42 set on the MCP. Good stuff. And I think we can go. We're going to have a look at VATSIM one last time. I'm not sure what is going on with it, but it's not happy. Not happy. Not happy. What if I change service, for example? I'm on USA East. What if I try UK? Disconnect. It's not. Definitely not working. Let's see if we get the 80s. 121, 850. 121, 850. Well, there's nothing coming through that, is there? No. Right, never mind. We'll leave VATSIM alone tonight, I think. Till I can figure out what is going on with that. So that is done. That is all good. Unable 200 knots at RF777. Where is that at? Why is that, I wonder? How far is that at? 1.2 miles. Right. RTO. We're going to grab some... we're going to put this up to... It's 8,000 feet is initial climb. I do know that. Flight directors can come on. LNAV, VNAV. And we're going to put the courses in and the headings where we're going to have runway 25 is going to be runway 25 247. Let's go and whack that in. 247. 247. That can go on 247 as well. 247, and then obviously on this side as well. Two, 4, 7. So LNAV, VNAV, courses set, MCP set, V2, 142, QNation set, 1017. 8,000 feet is the initial stop climb that we're giving ourselves. Flight directors are on. We're going to arm the auto thrust or auto throttle. We'll nip on the overhead, and we will yaw dampers on. APU's available. APU's not available because I haven't started it. That'll be useful to do. There goes the APU. The APU bleed can come on. That is all good. That is all good. No doors are open. Packs on. Isolation valve can be an auto. And that is good. Something along the lines of that for now. We'll just wait for that APU to boot up. And we'll go pre-plan our push. Because that's always useful. Gary, buddy, welcome on, mate. Hope you're doing well. Happy, what day we at? Happy Tuesday, mate. Happy Tuesday. Right, where's that taxi going to go? You got any interesting football scores to update us with tonight, Gary? Where are we? Ah, we're here. So 2-5. Here's 2-5. So we'll push back and we'll taxi along out onto Papa, Bravo, and then to the left, holding point. Either Bravo, 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 Alpha for runway 25. So we need to push back towards the left, don't we? That'll work. And back this way. That should sort that out. Somewhere to there. Then we can just vacate literally straight out on the right hand side. I'll request that push. APU is available now, so we can go and do that. Click clunk, APU's on the bus. We'll do that as well. Fasten seatbelt signs can come on. Nice. We're finally getting somewhere. Finally getting somewhere. That's on RTO. Yeah, so good. I think we're good to get going. Where's our pushback fella gone? There he is. Lovely jubbly.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
You may lift. So, taxi was brief taxi. Let's just a quick look at the departure out again. So we're going to go straight ahead down to RF 786 down to Sossack, not below 3,000 feet. And then after that down, continue on our flight plan on the way down to Ward. Palmero, he wants us to release parking brakes. I reckon we can go ahead and oblige him with that. Parking brakes have been released. Right then. Packs off. APU bleeds on. We'll go down with engine number 2. There is N2. Chelsea lost 1-0. Did they really? Wow. %. We're going to chuck in some fuel. There it is. 25%. Have I still got the chocks in place? Yeah, I bet I have. There we go. That'll be why that's happening. There's N2. Fuel flow. EGT. N1. We'll wait for a good start just there. Let's have a look how our push is going. Oh, lovely stuff. This is not live time. Down in Italy, it would be dark and that would be a bit boring. Because the approach into Palmero is rather nice. Anyway, let's have a quick look. 2, 4, 6, 3. Good start, engine number 2. Start engine number 1. Start valves open. There goes the N2. N2. %, and we'll chuck in some motion lotion. There it goes.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
EGT N1. Bit of a wonky pushback. I'm sure we lined up a bit better than that. That is not how we left that pushback, surely. That is pretty... If we did that, then that is pants. But I'm sure we were lined up on the line. I know we were. 2, 4, 6, 3. Good start on engine number 1 as well. So let's go and click, clunk. Packs to auto. APU bleed off. APU can go off as well. Something like that. APU is off as well. Nothing else turned itself off. That can't be bad. That normally does happen with me sometimes. Auto, packs, auto. That is on. APU bleeds off. 2000, flight level 290 set there. And what is the landing elevation just down here, just out of curiosity? I think it's sea level-ish, is it? Yeah, 65 feet. So let's go and set that to... we'll set that to 50. I think we are good to bugger off, do a quick flight control check, and then we'll head off on our merry way. Maybe we won't. Where's the flight control check on here? Normally just there, isn't it? Oh, sorry. We'll do it from the outside. Let's have a quick look. Putting it back here, we should be able to see it anyway. There's full right, full left, neutral, and then full up, full down, neutral, and the rudders, full left, full right, neutral. There we are. Should we head off to Palermo then? Taxi route. There we are. So if we take an immediate right onto Delta, November, Bravo, 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 Alpha will work out nicely. We'll do a quick takeoff config check before we go. But I don't think anything should be too much of a miss, because we are quite good at doing some stuff. Let's spool it right up. There'll just be flaps. That's all that'll be. Good stuff. Right, let's get going. FMC assist. Verify takeoff speeds. We'll let the flaps just travel, then we do that takeoff config again, but that should all be good. They are 5 green light. No takeoff config now. So this should take us on, like I said, onto Delta. Then first left November, first right Bravo, Bravo Alpha. There's Papa, that's what we're expecting. So we could, in theory, either take Delta to the right, or Papa will put us all the way down on the taxi line anyway. So we'll take, if we take Papa, that might just work out a bit better, I think. So we're passing. We'll just keep going, I think. Take the next right, that'll put us right. Come on, plane. Get a jiggle on. Yeah, this should be Papa. Excellent stuff. Take this right. Here we go. About 49 minutes flying time. Should be nice. Get us in. I don't look at my watch. I haven't got it on. We'll get us in. Let's have a quick look. In about an hour's time. So yeah, 10 to 9 English time. ZW4RN, welcome buddy. Thank you for your sub on YouTube. Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome along. Join us just on the taxi out down to 25 into Rome before we head out to Palermo. I will show you. So when we get down there tonight, we'll land. We'll have a look at the replay. And then I'm going to show you the replay from this afternoon's flight that I did early just to try it out. Where, if you've not seen it in Discord, where I end up in the sea. Not the most glamorous of arrivals. But I did happen to save that arrival just for a laugh. So we'll have a look at that. Oh, the moon's out as well. Look at that. So we said Bravo, 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 Alpha is where we're going to head to. There is Bravo, Bravo, Bravo Alpha. And we'll get ourselves lined up, ready to go. What we didn't do is put the taxi light on. That'll help. We'll have terrain on as well. Cool. We have 142 sets. Everything else is good. QNH 1017. We've got 8,000 feet stop climb. We can probably get rid of that because there's actually no stop climb on the SID, to be fair. I just popped that in just to have one. Right, so it's Bravo 4, Bravo Alpha, and Bravo Bravo is next. Next left is Bravo Bravo. We'll go ahead and take that, I think. That is pretty much full length. Bravo Bravo. And here is the Cat 1 hull point. We'll stop. Get ourselves one last check to make sure we know what we're doing. And we'll get going. That's all on. Seatbelt signs are on. We're all tickety-boo. I'm going to turn the music down. I'll turn the sim volume up so we can hear these engines. That can disappear. Sim volume is a must in the PMDG, I reckon. Nothing coming that way. There's nothing on that way either. Let's go. So we should be looking about 92% N1 to get us in the air, ideally. Flight directors on. We've got auto thrust arms. QDM set 247, 247. QNH 1017. And we're happy with the departure out as well. And auto brake is at RTO as well. Have any of you guys seen the preview or the release of X-Plane 12 yet? Right, I think we'll do a roll and start. We'll set takeoff thrust. That is N1 Toga. Where we go, guys. There's 80 knots. Rotate, up we go. Positive rate, gear's going up. Bit of trim, look at that. Awesome. N1 VNAV speed. I want to drop the nose a little bit. And we can go up to flap 1. Superb. Some constant speed trimming just there. Sure, that is a little bug in the PMDG because that is trimming, but it's not making a difference to the trim. Not a thing. Palzuk, welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday, mate. Welcome. There's our up speed. Flaps our way. And we'll go and shove the autopilot in a minute. A little bit bumpy out of here tonight. Yeah, autopilot's in. Look at that awesome departure. Away we go. So 5,000 feet for 8,000. We're going to set that up to our cruise level now, 290. There's no other altitude restrictions on this SID. 290 is set. And heading 210 as well. We're just going to reset that. 210 there. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I was saying it was unable at 200 knots, but I think it quite happily got there. Sosak 3,000 or above. Torley at 3,000 above. Connaught flight level 100 or above. Then Pepix, and then down to Ensot. Away we go into the cruise. Then top of descent is not actually that far out once we get to top of cruise. Or top of climb even, sorry. We've only got 277 miles to run just now as well. So standard set once, twice, 3 times. All looking good up there. ATC Swede, you've seen a few previews and pretty much X-Plane 11 apart from trees in 3D. Yeah, I mean, I watched one earlier on, and they didn't seem too impressed with it. I mean, I did download the demo version, but I do have X-Plane 11. But yeah, I'm not sold on it yet. To be fair, we'll leave it. I think I might leave it as it is until there's a few more updates for that. But yeah, I'm not too. Didn't seem too impressed. Flight level 100, let's go and get some lights off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then come off. Seatbelt sign. And we go. So the full routing for tonight. Then now we've left. We should be on this departure. Just see, there we are, down to Sosak. That's the end of that departure. So we can clear off these charts for now. And there we are. This is the way in. Down to Rosa. And then just to Arnav Star. So flight level 190 below, or flight level flight level 80 above. And we'll fly the full star, see how well it does, I think. Then if we need to hold, we can hold at Lavru in case we have a pickle. But it's direct entry hold, so straight in from Edoxy, straight in, tracking 244, right hand turns, 3.3 mile legs. If we do need to hold a bit later on. But there's the route. You'll see where we are. There we are. Straight down. We'll come down over the Turanian Sea, is it called? It is the Turanian Sea, isn't it? Down here towards. We'll keep the coast of Italy to our left. Then down we come a little bit later. ILS 25. Nice. In platform altitude is going to be 3,000 feet. After Lavru we can do that. So about at 3,500. Lavru 3,000. And it's not an offset localizer or anything daft like that. The VOR there as well, which we'll use for the... we could use that for the approach if we're going on to 07. Is a VOR approach on the 07, actually. Where are we at? There it is. I'll put the music back on. Nice. 151 for 290. Squeeze that out a bit further. There's our top of climb just before Inixo. That can go to off. Anything else we need to do? I don't think there is. Oh, looks pretty good, to be honest. It's a shame I couldn't get VATSIM to work. I'm not sure what has happened with that. But it's certainly gone a little bit tits up. So if I connect as an observer, see if we can get... Let's see if we can sort vPilot out. If you click continue there... Oh, what the hell? Continue, perhaps? Let me connect as an observer. Let's see if we can actually see if we can get this to work. It was being a pain. Connect an observer. See, 125,500. And we can't get anything Let's try the 80s. 121850. 121850. We should be receiving an 80s on that frequency, but we're getting nothing. For some reason. Ah, look. Look. It's fine. What's happening? I think. See, there's nothing going through my mic, is there, either? Microphone is definitely that one. Output device. Just try that. So yeah, there's nothing actually going through my mic, is there, for some reason? Why is that then? Yeah, nothing going through my mic. No ATC suite. I can't get it to. I'm on. I just signed on or logged in as a observer because I tried before. Was working fine yesterday when we flew. Was it yesterday when I streamed? Day before, Sunday. Was working perfectly fine. And then tonight, I can't get it to work. So if I go here, audio. So my microphone is definitely a HyperX Quadcast. But there's nothing going through my mic, as in it's not picking anything up on there, is there? Nothing going through that one, but that is definitely my microphone there. Yo, Mathis, buddy, welcome along, mate. Hope you're doing well. Just the mic. See, it's nothing. It's not even picking up my microphone. For some reason. I wonder if it can pick up the one that's on here. Let's try that. Try that. If I turn this on. They're picking up nothing going through that one. Trust microphone, nothing. Nothing going through that one. Yeah, see, it's just not picking up any audio from any of my microphones for some reason. Yeah, I got no idea what is up with that. I'd have thought that should have worked. I need top of climb 2429. And so as you see, with top of climb, then 90 miles is top of descent. So we haven't got far. Speed below flight level 100 to 250 knots. I'll execute that. Forecast we can also, we may as well get this done. This is the boring bit, really. We'll put the descent winds in now and get it working. Descent, so we're at 29, so let's have flight level 200. 150 and 100. So the wind at flight level 200, 309 at 35. Flight level 150, 299 at 29. And flight level 100, 297 at 22. And into Palermo, the QNH is, we can get it through this. LICJ, we'll update the weather. QNH 1017, 28 degrees. Nice. 1017. 10. Cool. No, that's true. Yeah, I mean, we're trying before because there was, well, at least we would have got departure clear. We got our departure and takeoff clearance. But yeah, I don't know why it's not. I don't know what it's doing. In fact, there's loads of ATC on across the whole. I think I must have picked the only place that's got no ATC really, apart from France and Spain. Out of this side of Europe, anyway. The only bit of Italy that hasn't got it. Northern Italy has. But yeah, there's loads on tonight. Actually, look at that. Norway, Sweden, Copenhagen, German, Polish, Ukraine radar zone, Bucharest. Yeah, everywhere's got it. And then Euroflight services as well. Yep, 1,000 to go. We should still keep the coast of Italy. There it is. That'll be tracking down to our left-hand side for the whole flight, pretty much. These little offshoots of islands as well. Quite cool. YouTube is chucking up that error. Is it lagging on your end or anything like that? Is it stuttering? Not sure why it should be doing that, because it shouldn't really. Oh my god. Reckons it's got it now. It reckons it's got no data. Really? Maybe not. Oh yeah, my internet has gone. I do believe, guys, there's a little bit of an issue with my upload. There we are. It's a bit better. That's a bit better. 582. Just looking down here at my bitrate, it's not very stable tonight for some reason. Might be a little bit better now. Do apologise, guys, if you have got cut off. If you're watching on YouTube, you might need to refresh your stream. But yeah, I'm not sure what's happened there. They're unstable. Even Twitch reckons it's unstable tonight as well. Unstable. But anyway, there's our cruise level 290, FMC speed, LNAV, VNAV path. There's our top of descent, coming in 55 miles-ish. Yeah, I do apologise for whatever's up with the internet tonight. It's not often that happens, to be honest. My internet's pretty solid. 890 up, sorry, 890 down and 840 up. So I mean, it should be perfectly fine. Going to log in with Twitch just to see, because this will give us an update of the what's going on with live, no delay. Yeah, we had a bit of a drop just there. Stable at 4,600 anyway. Looks like everything seems to be working tick-to-boo again now. Let me know if you were watching on YouTube and you did get cut off, then you may need to refresh your stream. Look at the moon. He's out early. So, top of drop, we said, look, top of drop is now just over 40 miles away. Should be pretty good. I wonder if that's an issue that we're having with VATSIM. Probably not. Actually, sorry, you know what, we'll leave that alone for tonight. I'll sort that out tomorrow before we, tomorrow night, I think, let's have a quick look what we can do tomorrow night. So, we've done a bit of Italy. We've been in Spain quite a bit. We've not done much in Portugal. So I'm thinking possibly Portugal would do something Faro, Lisbon. There's also nice scenery for A Coruña as well, up in northern Spain, which would be quite cool to go into. We'll leave mainland Spain away alone, and we'll leave the Balearics alone. We could also do something down in the Canaries. But I do also want to go fly into Belgium as well. We've not been into Belgium much. We've not flown into France, I don't think, at all. Apart from a bit of Bordeaux. and some Montpellier. So that could be a good shout. Prague. I think we're just going to stick somewhere over here tomorrow night. We may do EasyJet ops from Copenhagen, perhaps. They go down to... Where do they go down to from Denmark? They do ops down from Denmark, so we will have a look. They may even go from... Do they go from Amsterdam? We've not been there for a while. But I do want to go into Brussels. I want to get that Brussels scenery for MSFS, so that could be good fun. So when we do get top of descent, we can go down to... Let's have a look. Oh, ATC suite. Yeah. Oh, nice. Your controller. It's Gothenburg. Awesome. That would be so cool. Did we fly? We flew in. Did we fly into Gothenburg the other week? I think. Rosa's flight level below flight level 1900, but above flight level 80. So we will set 80 as our descending bit. Yeah, did we flew into? Did we some at? Wasn't very long ago actually. We flew into Gothenburg. Where's the YouTube? There it is. Let's go on there a minute. Where was it? Oslo, Mulder, Kristiansand, Scandi. Where did we go there? No, where was it? Definitely somewhere. But it was rather cool when we flew into there as well. Fuerteventura, Oslo, Mulder, Madrid, Stansted, Alicante, Ljubljana. Was that a little bit further back then? Samos. Definitely was in the last few weeks somewhere. Where's it gone? Might even been this one. Where did we go? Dodgy flying from a geordie. Where the hell did we go to here? Was this it? Could have been. I'm just going to look here. Reset MCP altitude. Coming up. Just so we don't miss our top of drop, I'll put 8,000 feet in there for now. But yeah, I'm sure we went into where did we go to? This could have been it. This may well have been Gothenburg. Potentially. If we're fine, yeah, it was Gothenburg. There it is. Oh no, it's Stansted. No, it was. I got them the wrong way around, surely. Because yeah, from Kristiansand to Gothenburg, I just put the IKOs the wrong way around. I put down Stansted instead of Gothenburg, but yeah, that was Gothenburg. If you want to have a guess at the landing rate, exclamation mark predict in chat along with your, if you're on Twitch that is. YouTube, unfortunately I can't get to work on YouTube. If you are watching on Twitch, exclamation mark predict and you can get, have a guess at the landing rate. There's VDev. And retard on that VNav path, and down we go. Look at that. Super cool. So this is calculated to fly the full this full arrival. We'll see how we get on when we get in there, because we could be able to cut a little bit off if we can take it direct. I mean, ideally CJ422 down to either Binpoo or a Doxy if we can get. That'd be a nice little shortcut. Instead of flying this whole Arnav star in, we could try get from Charlie Juliet 422 to Binpoo. 200 knots, something down at 4,000 feet, roughly there as well. We'll see how we get on once we're coming down this this part of the arrival. If we're anywhere near 8,000 feet, just here, then CJ422, if we can be there. Flight level 100, so if we could put in, how far was that? 6, 12, and 10, that gives us 22 miles. 8, 3 is 24. So if we could be here by, let's say, 6,000 feet, potentially 5,000 feet. I wonder if we can convince our aeroplane to be here at 5,000 feet, execute. That's going to put us very high, and it might want a bit of drag. There we go. Let's go down 5,000 feet. We're now 5,000 feet too high. Let's give it a bit of speed brake. See if we can bring that back. If not, we'll put it back and then we'll leave it how we're doing. Next page. Let's just see. That might just be a little bit too much for it. Can it catch up with 5,000 feet? Potentially. It's trying its best. If not, then we can fly the full. We'll fly the full RNAV in. But it would be good to be trying to make that shortcut a little bit. But if not, right, guys. Just when that does that, I need to go and grab a drink. I've got an extremely dry throat for some reason, or mouth. I'll leave that like that. I'll be back with you just in 2 seconds, guys. Right, and how are we doing in this descent? Have we caught up much on this profile? Still, oh, we're catching up 2,000 feet now. So it looks like we are going to, Yo, Poco the cat buddy. How was Mallorca, mate? Welcome back. Yeah, we're catching up nice now. So we are going to make that 5,000 feet. So we can make a little, we can have a little shortcut from. So once we get to Charlie Juliet 422, we're going to go direct Binpoo. And that should hopefully, if we go and set up this now in the FMC, Charlie Juliet, next page, Binpoo. After there, execute. That should put us pretty much, yeah, 1,300 feet high, but we'll catch that up nicely. And there we are. That will get us in nicely for a nice little shortcut on the way in. Perfect. We've got 59 miles to run. Let's go and tune up these radio bits and bobs. So for the ILS, runway 25, 1095. 1095. 1095. And the courses are 244, not too different from Rome, actually. 244 and 244. Set there, and we're going to set up our arrival as well. Flat 40, 137, which is nice. Cool. Minima is, what is the minimum? It's 500. Wrong way. 500. That is in there, and QNH we said was 1017. 1017 we'll set there as well, ready. And there's the profile coming back, so we can almost get rid of that speed brake now. Just let that go back into its own descent now. We'll come down to 5,000 feet. It's where we want to be for that little shortcut there. It's going to have us 5,000 feet by Charlie Juliet 422. Exactly where we had it set up. 5,000 feet, 38 down at Binpoo, and then the rest of the approach in is going to be 3,500, 3,000 after that. It's all looking good. Guys, if you are new tonight, welcome along. If you do want to hit exclamation mark Discord in the chat, come and join us in the Discord. That'll let you know when we're streaming next, what we're streaming, and where we're going to as well. They can come on. Seatbelt sign. Tell the cabin we're about to land shortly. Let's see, look at that. It's going to get us, yeah, 5,000 feet by there. Then after that, down to 3,000. And the speed limit down there was 200 knots by Binpoo, I believe. Yeah, Binpoo is 200 knots. Doxy is 200 knots. So that's 6 miles. 6 miles, that's 12. That's about 10 mile final as well. So we got about, from Binpoo, we got 22 miles to get down for 2.5. MSA around here is, so it's 5.2 to the north, 5.5, and then we have a massive hill right here as we arrive, which you'll see on the approach, which is rather cool on the way in. And we will get the flight recorder up as well, so we can have a saucy little replay once we get there. should be at 250 knots here. We're 255. But we will have auto brake 2. What size is the runway here? Because I did skid off it earlier on. It's a huge runway, 3,226 metres. But for some reason earlier on, I landed full reverse, speed brakes up, but the foot brakes wouldn't work, and I ended up coming off and into the drink. So we'll see how that goes. There's no reason why the brakes wouldn't work. Drag required? Why does it want drag? I'll give it a bit if you want some. Unless that's trying to get us to 250. I think that's worked out quite well, hasn't it? Not bad at all. There you can see that's what we're going to be faced with shortly. Runways right on the edge, down past these this terrain, heading up. How good does that look in the with the setting sun? Right, I want to get rid of that speed brake. We don't need to be it. But that stone is down for 220 now, isn't it? I think. In fact, we could just yeah, bin poo. Sticky Rice, buddy, welcome. Happy good morning to you, mate. How is life down under? Looking good. Diesel point for 220. Sorry, 200 knots. I'll set all of that once, twice, 3 times. QNH 1017. So barrel set 500. QNH now 1017. Coming down to 5,000 feet. So after that, we can keep coming down. I think now down to. We're taking direct now to Bimpu. We're going straight across. 200 knots down to 4,000 feet, which it should is coded. Binpoo 3.8 we're going to have, so it's looking very good. We've got hold at there. I don't really want to hold, do I? Can you delete the hold? Yeah. Lavru, and then after Lavru, final fix. Execute, there we go. Why do you want drag? Is that just to get us to 220 knots perhaps? 230 knots? Definitely killing some Ferris Knight on the way in. So what's our up speed? We can take flap 1 in a minute. I think our up speed is going to be about 210. So we'll do speed intervent, and we're going to have it at our up speed, which is our clean speed. So yeah, I'll do 207, 208. That'll do. We'll keep it there for now. Let's just chill that out a minute. That VS should come right back. Because 3,000 feet is well low for here. Well low. So anyway, ILS. How far have we got left to go? 22 miles. So 110. Actually, why has it got 110? It's 19. No wonder. There we go. That'll do. It's it should identify that 1059. Double check that. 1095, sorry, 1095 is set. And what we've got over here, 1095 is set as well. RAI 244, which we've got RAI is identified there, is the ILS. Let's just come back down to 200 knots. We can arm the approach, I reckon. That should get that. So there's Vorlock VS. We can leave that alone now. 3,000 feet coming up. And our ref is flat 40, 137. Plus 5, 142 is our VAP speed. Let's get rid of that. We'll arm those. Auto brake is 2. And we will take flap 1. $16 miles. Right, let's get the flight recorder going. That is now recording nicely. Alt acquired. Just 3,000 feet by 9 miles, and we've made it, well, in double quick time. There's runway. There's this high train. Look at this approach now. Something rather cool. If I just dim the volume on this a second and we nip outside. Look at this. Oh, that's a bit of a nose up. Pretty cool. Right, let's get rid of the music. Sim volume can come back up. Glide slopes alive. 12 miles, we are flap 1. We'll get back down to about 160. Something like that. What time is it? So, 22:09 in the evening. Nice. Glide slope. And down we go. It's worked out quite nicely. What flaps are we at? Flap 10 at the minute. We'll start bringing that back. 150. Flap 15. Yes, yes. Landing gear, we know. We know, shut up. There we are, that's a bit better. Jesus. I said 142, roughly 142. Look at this, guys, for an arrival. 2 whites, 2 reds. And we'll go flaps 40. There we are. We've got speed brake, that is now armed. Everything else is good. So yeah, earlier on I flew this just to try it out and I overshot the runway. So we'll see how this goes. And ended up in the sea over here. So this could be interesting. And I'm pretty sure that's only because my brakes didn't want to work. We have full reverse as well, but I couldn't stop. Looks pretty good. Still 2 whites, 2 reds. 1,000 feet checked. Stable. No wind to speak of. Ground speed matches ground speed. One quick last look outside. Oh yeah. Right then. Think it might be time to put this on the ground. Right, let's take the we'll take the autopilot out. We've got a 6 knot tailwind now. Minimums continue.
400. 300.
2 whites, 2 reds still. Looking good.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30.
Oh shit. Oh days. Ah, I should have gone around. Should have gone around. Oh, let's tell you what, let's go around. Oh, what the hell is happening there? See, this happened earlier on as well. This happened earlier on and I couldn't stop. I'm pressing the brakes to try and stop. And we cannot slow down. Oh, I'm getting a little bit slower. But yeah, my feet are full flat on the toe brakes now and I cannot stop. I cannot stop. Ugh. Still 50 knots. Could try the park and brake, good shout. Let's try that. Oh, it's going to happen again, look. Oh, come on, stop. Please stop. Oh, we're going to stop? Well, that was a Ryanir. Oh, we have stopped. See, the parking brake won't even go on either. Oh, bloody hell. What a dodgy sim this has been tonight. Well, we're there. In some sort of fashion. But yeah, I couldn't... Wouldn't let me stop again. Well. How bad was that? Go on then, get moving. There we are. But yeah, that's exactly what happened earlier on this afternoon as well. Let's see if we can cause a little bit less damage than that plane that we have done just on that landing. But however, I reckon that would be a Ryanir pass, wouldn't it, on a check flight, I guess. Definitely a Ryanir pass. Ryanir pass. all the way that was. So we'll definitely look at the. So we'll look at the replay for this one, and then look at the replay from the one earlier on as well. And you'll see what I mean on the way in. I'm not sure what is going on with the brakes. Definitely weren't going to stop there, though, were we? Only just. Right, let's get off here. I won't, I'm not going to put the flaps and everything like that because it mucks up the replay, so we'll leave them out. And we can have a look a bit later on. But yeah, I mean, that was a nice approach apart from the landing that went terribly tits up. There it was, what was it, 523. Whoopsie. Still, that looks rather cool. Right, we'll do that. We'll rearm those speed brakes. Ready for the replay. Don't step, next time don't step on the rudder. Beluga buddy, welcome. Yeah, I love the 7.3. It is very nice. The fact that I started off as an Airbus fanboy and I love flying this now. It's it does say something about it. I'm just wondering whether I got the wrong config set up for the controls in this. Is the reason why it wasn't working, maybe. I will have to have a look for next time. Right, I think we can get off just here and go and get parked up, and we'll look at the we'll take a look at the first replay of tonight's one, and then we'll look at the one from earlier on as well, which was quite amusing. But yeah, that's got to be the worst, one of the worst landings that I've done. Then again, I did an 884, didn't I, last week? So yeah, you know, slightly better than the 884. Let's go and can we get parked up a little bit further down? Used to be love Airbus, Boeing planes. Yeah, just feel. I don't know what it is. It's definitely something about this plane that's that I like even more every time I fly it. I do like it even more. That being said, I do like the Phoenix. I do like the Phoenix as well. Which I think we will take out. We will take the Phoenix out tomorrow night. I think for a little spin. Right, let's go and grab a stand. Let's take 207. That'll do. And we'll go get replayed up and have a look and have a laugh at how bad that was. The video description is right when you'll see some dodgy flying from a geordie, so that is pretty accurate for tonight. Right, there we go. That has let us stop now, though. So I wonder why we couldn't stop before. There we are. So we are parked. Let's just check out the parking, because that can't be as bad as the landing, surely. Let's have a quick look. If I got that on a line somewhere, I'd be happy. .737, so we should be a little bit further back. But we are on a stop line, and we haven't crashed into the terminal, which is the main thing. But yeah, this is freeway scenery from flightsim.to. This is rather cool. for Palermo. Look at that. Rather nice. Right, let's go and grab this replay a second, and we'll just go check that out. Right, where are we at? Let's pause that. Where are we? Let's get a bit further in. Oh, stop that there. We'll let the scenery load in a second, and let's go and see what the hell went wrong. I mean, it all looked pretty good from there, didn't it? What happened after that? Even there still looked quite good. Oh, what happened there? Is that... Oh, it was a three-wheel plant, more or less. There we are, that was the issue, clearly. Wasn't far off the centre line, but it was definitely almost a three-wheel... almost a three-wheel plant, that, wasn't it? Let's have a look from the arse view. I know just a little bit, wasn't it, Beluga? Not entirely sure. A little bit of a wobble. What the hell happened? There was no flare whatsoever. That, see my rudder, I wasn't doing anything with the rudder pedals there. Look at the flickering. And we just dropped on the deck. See, then I moved it then obviously to get back, but yeah, that little flicker on the end there. I wonder if that's caused the I wasn't touching the rudder pedals then on the way in. Let's see, it's not flickering there when it's nice and stable. Just check that rudder. And it starts to flicker somewhere as we get a bit further down. See it flickering there, look. And it's making us go up, yeah. So that wasn't me. That wasn't me on the way in. So I wonder if I got a little bit of an issue with my rudder pedals, perhaps. That could be it. Seems a bit short. I mean, it would be longer, surely, Beluga. This is bigger than the 700. Much longer. Right, if I show you... Let's see, can you load up a replay? Let me show you the one from earlier on. Repeat. How do you load it? Replay. Let's whiz back to the gate. We'll stop the replay. Let's load one from earlier. Do you want to... Let's just save this one. And then... Right, let's just load this one. Load. So this is what I did this earlier on. How do I do this? Replay. So this is the one from earlier on. If you imagine it was in the daytime when I did it. Something along the lines of that. And this is what happened earlier this afternoon. When we did it, there's it gone. So again, the approach looked half decent. But it was I did get a little bit high. Not in a weed sense either. A bit wobbly dobbly. And again I had that issue. See, the rudder's flickering again, look. But the landing was quite nice earlier on ish. There you go. See, that's what happened earlier on. And then I couldn't stop. We got full reverse and I'm stamping on the brakes now. We're still doing it. How fast are we going if we nip in the flight deck? I see 104. And I'm stamping on the brakes. Look, you can see the brakes are pressed in. Full reverse. And we're just not stopping. So I'm thinking my rudder pedals may have an issue. I was hoping this, but yeah, 83 knots. No chance of being able to stop. No chance of being able to stop. Straight through this. And we just about stopped. Just there. Yeah. So I'm not sure what happened. So yeah, that was this afternoon's one. Which is slightly, the landing was slightly better. Landing was slightly better. Still floated it again. But just couldn't stop. So anyway, we'll stop that. Stop that. And we'll load back up in the one for tonight. So yeah, this is tonight's one. That's what we're going to leave it as tonight. That was very dodgy. We'll go back to something like that. Guys, thank you very much for coming out tonight. And like I said, watching a dodgy geordie fly, because that's literally what that was tonight. We'll go ahead and I'll rearm these speed brakes, and we can the replay can play us out. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming along. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of dodginess, and it was definitely definitely dodgy geordie flying tonight. Beluga, do I use Airbus Jot? I do, but I don't have the rudder access assigned. I did delete the rudder access on the twist stick. Thingy bob. Look at that, moon's out, terrain's out. Just a shame we couldn't make the landing match the scenery tonight. Yeah, like I said, if you are new to the channel, welcome along, guys. Thank you for coming along. Exclamation mark Discord in chat to find out when we're flying next. I'll let this dodgy bit of flying fly us out tonight, and I will see you all on the live stream very, very soon. But for now, guys, take care and enjoy the rest of what day's today. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. But for now, guys, take care, and I'll see you all very soon.